Hi everyone. I wanted to do a quick how-to video on my skincare line and mainly how to use the cosmetic roller with the product line Environ. So this is what my skin looks like with makeup, very little, um, hours and hours of running around with my daughter. So I want to make this really quick so you can fast forward, you can watch it as many times as you want, slow it down when need be. I will talk a little bit about each product that I'm putting on my face and we'll just go from there. So I'm going to do what I use is a pre-cleansing, but the acne line. So this is what I'm going to start with. You don't need any water, okay? So it's an oil, and it really just picks up the makeup on your face. So just enough. You can see oil shiny, which you're probably thinking like, that's not going, it's gonna like break me out or something. I promise it won't. It's great. You'll see that I have a little bit of acne scars. This line that I have been on for about 6 months has done wonders, but we still break out a little bit. So makeup wise, I just have like my brows, foundation, concealer. You can do mascara. I'm gonna look a little crazy, probably, but really important to do around the nose. We kind of always like forget about that, where blackheads lie. I've been having a wonderful little breakout over here. This pre-cleansing oil definitely gets a little warm, but I love it because that's how I know it works. Smells good. There's some tea tree oil in it. Forgot to take my ring off. Ah. Now my whole stepping process can take 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 10, 15. Just depends on how fast, how long I have. So do your lips. Really hydrating too. Shiny, hot mess, right? Okay. So with this line, you leave the oil on. We have a couple of different next step where this one that is about 2 days a week you can use. I do it about every other, but as an esthetician, we just overdo a little bit. It is our clay mask. You need maybe a pea size. In the treatment room, we use it with the ingredients are a little stronger, but it's awesome. And of course, my hands are a little oily. I should have opened it earlier. Again, fast forward, first time here. So that's all I'm using. It has little, you don't even feel it. There's beads technically, but it's super smooth. You can do a little more if you want to use it as like a mask and leave it on your face for about 5 to 10 minutes. But the job gets done even if you're just manipulating it with your fingers. So you can see, hopefully my face gets pretty red as I rub, but that's normal for me. I could like go outside walking for 5 minutes and my face gets red. So again, super fast, not, I'm not doing the whole long time. So next is what I tell my clients. If you are not ready to invest in the whole line, you just want to start, the vitamin A base line. So you really want to get the serums and the moisturizers first, and you can always build up. So for me, because it's been 6 months, I overstocked on the brand that I used to use, which was Bobbi Brown. I still have a ton of it. So I don't usually recommend mixing lines, but I also want you to be savvy and save money where you can and finish the products. As long as those products aren't hurting your skin, you're not having reactions, finish them out, you know? So that's what I'm doing before I grab the cleanser. So this is like foam base. I do need a little water with this just to rev it up. It's a little more. And you just put it all over each product. So you would think, oh, you're just moving dirt around. I promise you that these ingredients aren't doing that into the skin. This is gonna like pick up to remove all the rest of the makeup and really clean the skin. And some people find that like with their cleansers, like, oh, I cleanse my face and once I take it off, it's super tight. And I'm like, nope, you won't have that with this. Like you just feel really refreshed. So now it's time to remove everything. You can use sponges, washcloth. You can just lean over the sink. I'm doing this in my dining room just because I'm making it easy on my laptop. So again, not missing any spots. And if I was doing this in the shower or over my sink, I would have gotten my neck probably a lot better. And as you can see, pretty red, but super smooth. So the next part is toner. Environ's toner is really nice because it has glycolic in it, so it's exfoliating, brightening. So it's like a treatment. It's not just like the olden days toners that dry you out, has alcohol. This product does not. You can see right here what I'm putting on 2 iPads. It's huge. It's going to last forever. Using these products properly at home, you should about get 3 months. But everyone uses a little more, a little less. So right here, it's also going to even out my pH levels, which by doing that, you allow your treatment products, so your anti-aging, any serums, moisturizers, penetrate, work better for you. And anything that might have been left over, not really, very little. I'll flip it over just in case. There we go. Now, to the fun part, cosmetic roller. So I have advanced to our gold. Comes in just like this. And you can use the solution that I sell that goes in this to clean it properly because there's little needles. And if you don't clean it, yes, bacteria, disaster waiting to happen. So I advanced to the gold roller, nice and pretty. They're evenly spread out, if you can tell, a little hard. It is a 0.2. So we have a stamper that's real tiny. It's for just like target areas like your eyes, your lips. Maybe you have your 11s right here. And you don't want to invest a whole lot. Totally understand. So this is, you get to try it out for eye creams or your serums. The next one, the roller, is a 0.1, so it's a beginner's. And then this is a 0.2. So to open up all the channels or as much as you possibly can, you don't need a lot of pressure. You just go back and forth. So real fast. I try to be quick. So you want to go in the same direction the whole way. Yep, you can go on those eyelids. Gentle, of course. So just like this. And by doing this, like all these little tiny acne spots that I have, my vitamin A is going to help heal them and treat them much faster. So they've got, I used to break out a ton and it was just really bad. Where now, if I didn't want to wear makeup, I'd probably get away with it, but there's still, for me, improvements. So back and forth one way. Then your next is to go up and down. All right. And this takes your products from a 4% to an 80. So you really get the best out of your products. And yep, guess what? Face is getting red, but it feels great. So it's nice to know that I'm getting the best out of them. So then next, you want to go diagonal. So you can go and be done in seconds or a couple minutes. Other way. Best to do at night, but it's okay to do during the day as long as you are doing your SPF. We all want to fix our necks, right? Aging sucks. So I will clean that later. Next thing to do is all your treatments. So I like to do the eye gel. This one is our blue line. It's our Young Essential. We also have Suitable. So there's the orange line and our blue line. Our blue line has more power peptides. It also has more antioxidants in it for that more mature skin, So with the blue, and with people, they don't realize with eye creams, you don't want to get really close here or here. The skin's really thin. So when you put it on there, it actually moves. So very little bit. And you want to stay on the bone. Believe it or not, it will seep under and where you need it to be. All right. Now, last night, what I did is I used one of our masks. It just gives your skin, like if you're starting to feel that it's, excuse me, a little dull, you're just feel like there's just a lot on your face and you just feel like I need a peel or I need to, get all this off. This is great. Two ways to use it. As a mask, you can put it on pretty thick for about 10-20 minutes and take it off. I like leaving it on overnight. So I rolled last night as well. I don't usually recommend it for starters who've never used a roller or this mask. You always want to do things separately, see how your skin reacts. But by doing it that way, my skin was definitely tingly, but I woke up feeling great. Like skin started glowing again. My mini facial at home. So that's what I used. So today, what I'm doing is after the eye cream, I am doing our Moisture One. This is what has the vitamin A. So it's going to protect my skin from, the sun, UVA, UVB raises. It's very anti-aging. So fine lines, pigmentation, pore size. This is I live and breathe it. So I love it. Okay. So I'm going to put just one pump as it goes all over the place. That's it. All over. And it soaks in really well after the roller. Can you grab me scissors, please? The big ones are fine. And since I did that mask last night, I want to put some oil back into my skin. Another little treatment is our hydrating oil capsules. This is a miniature one that I got. Our April special is a 30 count, but you also get a cosmetic bag and a little tin like count that you get to travel with. So that is what I have. This is what a little capsule looks like. My last step. Again, little shine. And my face is gonna wake up tomorrow morning and be refreshed, not red, well hydrated, and I am ready to be on my way. So my little how-to video for Environ, I hope you enjoy it. Please share, ask questions to any parts of this. I hope to do another one with some of the other products to help you learn for your home package. I hope you have a great evening. Bye.